Let's see like how we can connect ESP32 development kit to the Google Firebase and also run the examples of the RFID, like reading the RFID cards using this RFID reader. Okay, and also control the GPO pins um, using this RFID and also from the Firebase. Okay, and in that, like, let's control the buzzer using this Firebase and RFID reader. Okay, and today's agenda is introduction to Google Firebase and adding the Firebase library to Arduino IDE, how to read RFID using ESP32, and let's see on this reading this BMP180 sensor using this Firebase and controlling the buzzer using RFID and Firebase, sending RFID card number to the Firebase and creating project in Firebase, running project on development kit. Okay, for this project I will be using this development kit from the Zolcano Technologies. This supports Google Firebase, Google Voice Assistant, Alexa, Siri, AWS, Azure, and etc. Okay, in this development kit, the buzzer is connected to GPIO pin 23. Okay, we will be controlling this buzzer using RFID and Firebase. Okay, and the RFID which we are using is 125 kilohertz type. Okay, in this it has transmitter pin, ground pin, and 5-volt pin. We will be using these 3 pins. We are not using another 2 pins, that is D0 and D1. This vegan type of output, we are not using this. We will be using this serial output. Okay, yeah, it has 3 pins. One is to connect for power supply, that is 5 volts and ground, and another one is TX pin. This will be directly connecting to ESP32 receiver pin. Okay, can be directly connected to the microcontroller to convert TTL to UART means converter board, but we can directly connect to our board. And D0 and D1 is used for vegan protocol, and we are not using this one. We are using the UART type. And the board features are like it can support both, that is TTL and vegan 26 type. It's a plug and play type, needs 5 volt to become a reader. Buzzer indicates a tag reading operation, like it makes some buzzer noise whenever we read the RFID card. Okay, it's very compact and cost effective. Okay, what is Google Firebase? Google Firebase is a comprehensive platform developed by the Google for building and managing web applications. Okay, in like Google Firebase offers a lot of features, but we are using this real-time database to store the data. Okay, Google Firebase real-time database is a NoSQL cloud database that allows developers to store and sync data in real time across multiple clients. It is often used for building collaborative and dynamic applications. Okay, real-time database. See, our board, that is ESP32, it will be directly sending data to the real-time database, and once we receive this data on the real-time database, uh, we can fetch the data using this web application or mobile application or any other application also. But in this today's session we will be doing projects on how to send this one, like how to send data from ESP32 and how to read uh, data from the real-time database using ESP32. This thing we will be covering today, and in next session we will be working on this also, that is mobile application and web application. Okay, and to install the Firebase support package on the Arduino IDE, we need to go to this GitHub. Okay, and we need to download this ioxhop Firebase ESP32 file. Okay, for that we need to download this zip file. Okay, this is the link. Okay, and once we download this zip file, we need to add to the ESP32 using sketch, and we need to go to manage libraries, and then we need to select this zip file, and the Arduino will install the package. Okay, and one more library file we need to add, that is Arduino JSON library. Okay, mm, for this one, try installing this one, older version. I tried installing newer version, but it is giving some error. That's why I'm using this one, 5.11.1. This is working fine for me. Okay, this is the link. Okay, and after that you need to create a project in the Google Firebase, and we need to add this URL in the code. Okay, for that you need to go to this real-time database. You need to click on this icon, and we need to copy this URL, and we need to add this on our code. Okay, and in the rules, in the real-time database, in rules, we need to uh, set it as true. Okay, we need to set it as true from false. Earlier it will be false, we need to set it as a true. Okay, and we need to copy one more secrets. For that you need to go to this settings option, and then service accounts. Okay, go to the service accounts and click on this database secrets, and copy these secrets. You click on this, you will get this like alphanumeric number. You need to copy this, and then we can use it on our code. Okay, these are the two things. One is URL, we need to copy this URL, and another one is database secrets. Okay, these are the only two things we need to copy from the Firebase project account. Okay, and yeah, this is the URL, and this is the authentication, that is database secrets. Okay, and we need to set this Wi-Fi credentials. One is this Wi-Fi name, and another one is Wi-Fi password. Okay, these are the few settings we need to do to connect ESP32 to the Google Firebase. Okay, to read the RFID cards, we need to connect TX pin of the RFID reader to the RX pin of the ESP32. I am using UART0 for this project, and 5V pin of the RFID reader to the 5V pin of the ESP32 development kit, and the ground to ground. Okay, and in this example code, I am displaying the unique card number on the RFID card on the LCD 16 cross 2 display. The card number will be displayed on the LCD 16 cross 2 display. Okay. This is the example code for that one. Here I am using the LCD 16 cross 2 pins, like I have declared RSS 13, enable as 12, D4 14, D5 27, D6 26, D7 to 25th pin of the ESP32 board. And in this example code, it is simply reading the UART pin of the ESP32, and it is displaying on the LCD 16 cross 2 display. Okay. To upload the code onto this ESP32 development kit, we need to remove this RFID jumper while uploading the code. I'm just removing this jumper because it is connected to the receiver pin of the ESP32. While uploading, we need to remove this particular pin, and we need to click upload. Okay, the pin is removed now, that's why it is uploading. Okay, once the code is uploaded, like, we can again put it back. Okay, now in this example code, we can read the RFID card's number on the LCD 16 cross 2 display. See, now I am scanning this card. Okay, yeah, the number is 04320605. Okay, and now I am testing another card. Okay, yeah, this is 04038429. Like this, we can read any RFID card. In this example code, let's control the buzzer using two RFID cards. Okay, here I am using two different RFID cards. One is to turn on the buzzer, and another is to turn off the buzzer. This RFID card is to turn on the buzzer, and this particular RFID card is to turn off the buzzer. Okay, in this project, I'm just simply reading the RFID cards, and I'm checking these two cards. Okay, if we scan this card, the buzzer will be on. If we scan this card, the buzzer will be off. Okay, now let's upload this code onto the ESP32. While uploading, you have to remove this RFID TX pin from the receiver pin of the ESP32. And now I am again inserting that jumper. Okay, now let's test. Yes, when I scan this particular card, the buzzer will be on, and if I scan the another card, buzzer will be off. Okay, like that we can control uh, buzzer, LED, relays, or any GPO pins using this RFID card. Okay. This is the ESP32 development kit. This ESP32 development kit is connected to the RFID reader using three jumpers. One is to connect to 5 voltage ground, and TX pin of the RFID connector RFID reader is connected to the RX pin of the ESP32. Okay, and in this example we can control the buzzer using two RFID card. One is this one and another is card ending with 29. Okay, let's test this. Okay, using this RFID card, that is card ending with 429, we can turn on the buzzer. Okay, by using this RFID card, that is card ending with 605, we can turn off the buzzer. Okay, let's test one more time. Okay, this is to turn on the buzzer. Okay, and this card is to turn off the buzzer. Okay, this is how we control buzzer or any GPO pins by using RFID card reader. In this example code, we are reading the RFID card and sending the card number to the Google Firebase real-time database. Okay, for that I am using ESP32 development board with NSK Electronics RFID reader. Okay, and here I have four different cards. Okay, in that I'm reading and sending these cards like unique number to the ESP to the real-time database. Okay, now let's test this. Okay, this side we are this is the serial monitor, and whatever the card readings we are scanning from this RFID reader, it will be shown here. And once we receive the data in the serial monitor, again the same card number uh, will be like received in the um, real-time database of the Google Firebase. Okay, now I'm testing the card which is ending with 605. Okay, yes, yes, this is the card number, and now we received in the Google Firebase also. Okay, now I am testing another two cards, that is card ending with 919. Okay, first it will be seen in the serial monitor, that is 919, and after 2 to 3 seconds it will be seen in the real-time database. Okay, that is 919. Okay, now let's test the another card, 998. Okay, see, 998 998. Okay, like this we can send the RFID data to the Google Firebase. Okay, for this I'm using this IOXHOP Firebase ESP32 library along with Arduino JSON library, and this is the project URL I am using, that is zolcano-automation.firebase.io.com, and this is the authentication token which I have which like Firebase will generate once we create the project. And this is the Wi-Fi name, and this is the password. We need these credentials uh, to connect ESP32 to the Firebase. Okay, and like once we read this RFID, we are setting this as like set string, that is we are sending this RFID number to this RFID variable. Okay, this is the RFID, and we are setting this RFID number to this variable. Okay, in this project we are going to control the buzzer of the ESP32 development kit by using real-time database. Okay, for that this is the buzzer variable. Like if we set it as 1, the buzzer will be turn on for the 5 seconds. Okay, then it will automatically uh, set as a 0. Okay, now I am turning on the buzzer using the help of this ESP32 and Firebase. Yeah, buzzer will be on for the 5 seconds and it will automatically turn off, and this thing will be automatically set as 0 uh, by the ESP32 only. Okay, let's test it again. I'm setting it as a 1. The buzzer will be on for the next 5 seconds and it will automatically set as a 0. Yeah, buzzer is on now, and it will automatically turn off. Okay, and this status will be set as a 0. Okay, this is the small project. Like this we can use like multiple GPO pins, like relay 1, relay 2, relay 3, relay 4, like that. We can control many relays, and we can also control the LED pins, and we can control the motors and any other devices using this project. Okay, now let's go into the code section. Okay, this is the code to control the buzzer pin of the ESP32, which is connected to GPIO23. Okay, uh, and it also shows the status on the LCD 16 cross 2 display. Okay, and this is the project which we have created in the Firebase, that is zolkinautomation.firebase.io.com, and this is the authentication token which is generated by the Google Firebase, and we can get it in the database secrets. And this is the Wi-Fi name, and this is the Wi-Fi password of my Wi-Fi network. Okay, and let's directly go into this void loop. Okay, before that, in void setup, like I'm setting this buzzer variable as a 0. Okay, and this, like if block, it will be continuously monitoring this fire status. Whenever the status of the like buzzer changes from 0 to 1, it will go inside this loop. Okay, it will first print buzzer on the LCD 16 cross 2 display, and it will also print this for 5 seconds in the second line of the LCD 16 cross 2 display, and it will turn on the buzzer for next 5 seconds. Buzzer will be on for the 5 seconds. After that, buzzer will be off. Okay, then ESP32 will set buzzer status as 0. Okay, see, now it is 0. Yes, this is the code. Okay, now let's upload the code once. Code is uploading now. Let's open the serial monitor. Okay, this is connected to my Wi-Fi network. I will reset it once. Okay, I'm pressing this reset button. Connected to Volcano. IP address is allotted. Now let's open this buzzer. Let's turn on this buzzer once. The buzzer will be on for 5 seconds. And this will automatically set to 0. Okay. Now we know like how to turn off the buzzer using RFID, and how to send RFID readings to the Firebase, and how to control the buzzer from the Firebase. Now let's see how to send BMP180 temperature, pressure, altitude data to Firebase. Okay, for that we need to add this Adafruit BMP085 library, and I have created 3 fields. One is temperature, pressure, altitude. First we are setting it as a 0, and uh, and we need to update this temperature, pressure and altitude readings to this every half a seconds. I'm updating this fields, and this can be uh, seen in the like real-time database of the Google Firebase. Okay, now it is sending every half a second. It is updating each and every fields using this ESP32 development kit. Okay, let's upload the code once. Now we know how to monitor and control the device using this Google Firebase. The project which now we are doing is like monitoring of the sensor, and whatever the project we did like controlling the buzzer. It's like automation project. Like merging all these things, we can build a very good application. And in that application, like we can control and monitoring both. We can add more number of sensors, different sensors, and we can control the motors, relays and others. And like for this Google Firebase, we can also build the Android application, and also um, we can fetch the data using these web pages. In the coming classes, like we will also work on these things. And like now this device is connected to Volcano IDE and the IP address is allotted. Let's check this Google Firebase. Everything is working fine. The temperature now we are getting is 30 degree. Pressure is 89946. Altitude is 993 meters. Yeah, this is how we can monitor the sensors by using Esp32 and Google Firebase. Let's see the actual demo now. This is the demo of the BMP180 Esp32 sending sensor data to the Google Firebase. Okay, it is connected to the Wi-Fi network and it is updating the sensor values. Thank you.